This is the X-Zone Broadcast Network, broadcasting worldwide on broadcast affiliates and satellite program providers, including CNN Broadcast Network, Sirius Satellite Network, Star Media, Good News Radio Network, Angel Broadcast Network, Wiki Broadcast Network, and WPBN TV. For more information on the X-Zone Broadcast Network, visit us at www.xzbn.net.
Welcome back to the X-Zone, everyone. My name is Rob McConnell, and we're coming to you live and around the world on the Talkstar Radio Network and our fine family of broadcast affiliates across Canada, the United States, Central America, the Caribbean, South America, the Pacific Rim, Asia, and Europe. Our toll-free number is 1-877-528-8255. That's toll-free throughout the U.S., Canada, Alaska, and Hawaii. And we're going to be doing numerology this hour. Our special guest is Jesse Kalsi. And Jesse graduated from the National Defense Academy of India and pursued advanced studies at the Indian Military Academy. He served as a captain in the 1st Battalion, 3rd Gurkha Rifles, formerly called the Queen's Own. Intending to devote his life to the military affairs, Jesse left the Army when he was informed of his true life purpose while posted at the Jammu-Kashmir frontier. He originally came to the United States to learn to fly, but eventually returned here to make his home in California. Jesse is a world-renowned numerologist and healer. He specializes in residential and business numerology and provides valuable insight on the power of numbers and how they affect our lives. His mission is to promote harmony and prosperity in the world. In his work, he combines Eastern upbringing with his Western experience to bring awareness and understanding. Over the past 15 years, Jesse has consulted hundreds of people and affected their lives positively. His clients include prominent business people and extremely successful communication and entertainment companies. Jesse Kalsi has appeared on many radio and television shows in the U.S., and his unique perspective on numerology has amazed his worldwide audience. He's a successful real estate broker by trade. He is also a certified flight instructor and holds a commercial pilot's license. He received his bachelor's degree in India and holds an LLM in International Legal Studies from Golden Gate University in San Francisco. Jesse now lives in Northern California with his wife, daughter, and son. Jesse Kalsi, a numerologist and real estate broker, is our guest this hour on the X-Zone. And Jesse, how are you, my friend? Welcome back to the X-Zone.
It's a pleasure, Rob. Great to be back.
Jesse, what does the year 2008 signify numerologically?
2008, from the point of Astro Numerology, it has the energy of Moon and Saturn. And Moon and Saturn, which is a combination of very tricky Sun energy, is what it has from the perspective of Astro Numerology. And what that means is, like the most Western numerologists would call it a beginning of number one, a beginning of the cycle, but it is more complicated than that. You see, whenever Moon and Saturn come together, it makes it a very tricky Sun combination. I made some predictions earlier in the year regarding Senator Clinton to be the next or the first female president of the United States based on her numerology and the number of the presidency. Also talked about stock market, real estate, and especially the energy in and around the country of Iran is still very disruptive.
Now, how long has numerology been in existence for, Jesse?
I'm sure it's been out for thousands of years. The system that I use is the Kabbalah system, so which is very ancient, and that very system is also used by the East Indian numerologists. So I'll say it goes as far as Hinduism. I say 5,000 years.
Now, Jesse, when our listeners call tonight, what information do you need from them?
What I would need from them is the date of birth, and I would need the number on the door.
DOB.
We would answer questions on home numerology.
All right, so basically you need the date of birth and the number on their house, right?
That's right. If it is an apartment, the apartment number, and if it is a residence, just the street number.
All right, Exo Nation, if you would like to have the opportunity of speaking to our very special guest tonight, Jesse Kalsi, give us a call at 1-877-528-8255. Now, that's toll-free throughout the U.S., Canada, Alaska, and Hawaii at 1-877-528-8255. Now, if you're a company and you would like to contact Jesse for a private consultation, you can contact him through his great website at www.jessekalsi.com. That's www.jessekalsi.com. And Jesse and I will be back on the other side of this 2-minute commercial break as the X Zone continues live and around the world from our studios in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, exclusively on Talkstar. Don't go. Did you know that when you're on the road with limited data or Wi-Fi, you can still listen to the X Zone radio show with Rob McConnell, The Science of Magic with Gwilda Wiyaka, X-1, Dimension X, Space Patrol, and every minute of the X Zone broadcast network by calling 213-401-0080, courtesy of Audio Now. No smartphone, app, or internet needed. It saves your data plan, and it's free if you have unlimited minutes. Call 213-401-0080 to listen on any phone, anytime, anywhere. Remember, 213-401-0080 for the best of the paranormal, parapsychology, and sci-fi radio programming anywhere, 24/7, 365. You see, the name of the song is Ricky, Don't You Lose That Number. Well, you see, if Ricky lost his number, he couldn't call us up tonight at 1-877-528-8255, because when you call up, Exo Nation, I'm going to ask you for your date of birth and the number on your door. For example, if you live on 123 Cherry Street, I'd like you to say, Rob, the number is 123. If you live in an apartment on Cherry Street, it would be 123 Cherry Street, Apartment 6. Very simple, and you're in for a treat tonight because Jesse Kalsi, the world-renowned numerologist, is with us tonight. And Jesse, thanks very much for joining us. Always great having you with us.
Pleasure.
Let's go to our first caller tonight, Jesse. We have Annette. Annette, can you please give us your date of birth and the number on your door?
Birth date is May the 6th, 1973. I live in an apartment. It's number 15. But you want the street, too?
We need the street number. Or just the apartment?
Yeah.
Just the apartment. I'm sorry.
Number 15, 15.
All right, so May the 6th, and your energy of vibrating...
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay, I'll speak a little louder. May the 6th, your date of birth has a lot of Mercury and Venus energy, which is Mercury is the mind, which is intelligence. Venus...
Okay, I'm still having a hard time hearing you, sir.
Okay, I'll speak a little louder.
All right, caller, you're going to have to listen a little closer because according to our board, it's, Jesse is nice and loud. So.
Oh, okay.
All right, go ahead, Jesse, I'm sorry.
All right. So her date of birth has the energy of Mercury and Venus. So Mercury is the mind, it's intelligence, and Venus is creativity, beauty, and things like that. Apartment number 15 is in complete tune with her, so it is a good number to have. And the number is in complete tune with your energy. Quickly, I'd suggest if you wear an emerald, a green emerald or a jade, in your right hand pinky finger, and if you start wearing it on a Wednesday, it'll be great for you.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much, caller.
Yes,
let's go to our next caller. We have Mariska on the phone. Is this my friend from Halifax?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mariska, Happy New Year, honey.
Happy New Year to you, too.
All right, Mariska, you know the drill. I need your date of birth and the door number.
June 15th, 1974, and the door number is 4.
Okay. So June the 15th and door number 4. June the 15th, again, it's pretty similar energy like the last caller's got a lot of Mercury here, but number 4 by itself is not working for you. It is not a good vibration for you. What I would suggest is if you could get a small sticker, a tiny number 1, which is smaller than the existing number, and make it a 1-4, that would be great.
Okay.
All right? And again, for a crystal, I would suggest a turquoise as a choker. Pendant would be great for you.
Oh, great.
And do you see anything else in for this year for myself?
You're going to have a great year. You know, it's the energy is flowing very well with you, and it's going to pick up after I'd say the 20th of February.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Wonderful. And that's like an overall or in any specific area?
Yeah, it's an overall push. It'll be a better year for you than 2007.
That's good to hear.
Okay.
All right, Mariska. Always great talking to you. Take care of yourself.
You too, Rob.
Bye-bye now. 1-877-528-8255 is toll-free. Our very special guest this hour is Jesse Kalsi. His website is www.jessekalsi.com. Let me see. George in Ottawa, welcome to the show. Can I have your date of birth and the number on your door, please?
Okay, March 15th, 1956, and my door number is 1418.
Okay. So, March the 15th, will you say your name one more time, sir?
March 15th, 1956.
And your name one more time?
George.
George, okay. George. So, March the 15th, and the door number is 1418, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So, March the 15th's got a lot of Jupiter. It's got Jupiter and Venus. But the door number 1418's got Sun twice. It's got one Uranus and one Saturn. And this energy is not flowing with you. And how long have you been here in this place? A home like this would typically work for about 54 months, and then it starts coming down like a wheel of fortune. It starts falling down.
I've been there for 16
years. So how long
years.
have you been here?
I've been in the house for 16 years.
16 years?
Yep.
Yeah. So see, this energy is off. This energy is down, and either more from the money point of view, and also health. You know. So these two things are off completely. But I would suggest that if you could add a tiny zero somewhere in the middle, so like 1400 somewhere there in the middle, to amplify the energy and pick it up again.
Okay.
And well, that is important to do because this energy is it's completely it's gone southwards, and a yellow sapphire. I'd say a yellow sapphire worn in gold in your right hand, your index finger would be great.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
George, take care. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye now. 1-877-528-8255 is toll-free throughout the U.S., Canada, Alaska, and Hawaii. Let's go to our next caller, Donna. Can I get your date of birth and your door number, please?
August 29th, 1951, and my door number is Unit 12.
Okay. August the 29th, and so say your name one more time, please.
Donna.
Donna. So it's Donna, August the 29th. You're picking up a lot of Sun and Mercury energy, and your apartment number 1-2. So 1-2 is this energy is very weak for you. 1 and 2 for you is it's hard luck energy. So if you put 100% effort, the return is going to be 10%. So it's dragging energy. What I would suggest is you could add a tiny number 2 in the end and make it like a 1-2-2 with more. It's like getting more moon energy there, and that would shift it more in your favor. And then at some point after March, I would suggest, if it is possible, it would be a great idea to change this place and switch to another one.
Great. Namaste.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right. Take care, Donna.
Thank you.
Bye-bye now. 1-877-528-8255 is toll-free. Colette, welcome to the X Zone. Could I get your date of birth and your door number, please?
Date of birth is October 28, 55.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at 147, apartment 1.
Okay, so October the 28th. So October the 28th. Say your name one more time, please.
You're not coming through very loud.
He'd like you to say your name again, dear.
Colette.
Colette. See,
October 28th,
I got that.
Yeah,
1955.
He's got that, dear.
Okay, so picking up more Moon and Neptune. So Moon and Neptune is kind of very psychic. It's very intuitive, and that's what you are. You should listen to your inner self. You're always getting the right messages. Number 1 is Sun energy, and Sun is not your best number. I would suggest you could use number 2 2 and 7 in the end, a small number 2 and 7 after the 1 to make it flow more with your basic energy. And for a crystal, I would say a cat's eye would be great for you.
Okay.
All right? A cat's eye would be great for you. And the energy of 2008 will flow well with you after, say, the first week of March 2008.
Okay, great.
All right. Thank you very much for calling, Colette. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you.
Bye-bye now. 1-877-528-8255 is toll free. Elaine, welcome to the X Zone. Could I get...
Hi, hello.
Hi there. Could we get your date
12th of March, 1952, door number 27.
Okay, the 12th of March.
12th of March. What was the rest of it, please, Elaine?
52.
Okay, that's fine. So 12th of March, Elaine, so...
52, door number 27.
Okay, so 12th of March, Elaine, 12th of March. So yeah, so again, very intuitive. There's Neptune and Venus energy here. But your residence, 2 and 7, which is Moon and Neptune, is not in flow with you. See, a place like this would work better for somebody who is, in the medical field, something with that, or something to do with law enforcement. So those energies. Otherwise, this could be a difficult place to make money, and it could, basically cause a lot of blockages. What I would suggest is you could use a number 6 in the end, a tiny number 6, to shift this energy. And for a crystal, a turquoise would be great for you.
All right, Elaine, did you hear that?
No, I couldn't hear him. He was not clear on my phone. I don't know why.
Well, I don't know why either, honey. So we'll hang up the phone and we'll get him to repeat that before we go to the news, okay?
Okay, when does the repeat comes? When can I listen again for the repeat?
You'll have to check with your station, dear.
Okay, see you, sorry.
All right, bye-bye now. 1-877-528-8255 is toll free. I was just wondering if we could do a recap again for Elaine, Jesse, because she was having a problem hearing you.
Sure, no problem. You can do it again. So we were looking at her apartment number. Her apartment number was a number 27, which has Moon and Neptune energy. Now, a home like this is always a difficult place for to kind of to make money, and it would work better for someone who's in the law enforcement, that kind of field, or in the medical field.
I see.
Her energy was vibrating more with Venus and Neptune energy, which said that she was very intuitive and psychic, but she's stuck in the wrong place. And I suggested that she add a number 6, which was more her energy towards the end, and make it like a 276. And also, I suggested that she wear a turquoise as a choker or as a ring. That would be great for her to make her personal energy flow better.
All right, stand by, my friend. You and I have to take a commercial break. With the news, we will be back. And when we come back at 1-877-528-8255, we'll go back to our phones and take more callers from the X Zone Nation here on the X Zone. My name's Rob McConnell. Jesse Kalsi and I will be back on the other side of the news as we continue live and around the world from our studios in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
This is the X Zone Broadcast Network, broadcasting worldwide on broadcast affiliates and satellite program providers, including CNN Broadcast Network, Sirius Satellite Network, Star Media, Good News Radio Network, Angel Broadcast Network, Wiki Broadcast Network, and WPBN TV. For more information on the X Zone Broadcast Network, visit us at www.xzbn.net.
And welcome back, everyone. Jesse Kalsi is my very special guest. His website is www.jessekalsi.com. That's JESSEKALSI.com. If you'd like to give us a call and speak to Jesse here on the X Zone tonight, give us a call at 1-877-528-8255, and that is toll-free throughout the U.S., Canada, Alaska, and Hawaii at 1-877-528-8255. When you call up, please be prepared to give us your date of birth and the number on your front door. Let's go to, oh, you've got to be kidding. This can't be. Is this really our next caller, Brandy? It's my mom. Hey, Mom. Mother, are you there?
Yes, I am.
What are you doing up at this hour?
I'm listening to you.
Well, thanks, Mom. How you doing?
Very well.
You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Thank you very much, son.
No,
I like
the
picture on your MSN.
Well, thank you. I'll send you an autographed one.
Thank you.
All right, Mom. Jesse, this is my mom. Give Jesse your date of birth, Mom. And don't lie, because I know it.
May the 20th, 1930.
And the door number?
3028.
All right, 3028 and May the 30th. All right, so May the 30th has...
we can't hear him, Bob.
Jesse, you're going to have to speak up louder, buddy.
Okay, sure. May the 30th has Mercury and Venus energy.
No, he's got it wrong. It's May the 20th.
May the 20th, Jesse. Yeah.
Okay, May the 20th. Sorry about that. May
he
the
must
20th.
Speak louder.
Okay, so May the 20th, and so May the 20th has Moon and Neptune. So Moon and Neptune is very psychic and very intuitive, so that tells me you're very intuitive. Your residence, 3028, right?
Right.
Okay, now 3028 needs to be improved. The energy is not flowing with your date of birth, and I would suggest using more Moon energy, which is a number 2 in the beginning, and making it like a 23028. And that would patch and pick up the energy of your residence. Also, for a crystal, I would say white pearls, great for you, and so are cat's eyes.
And if you can't find cat eyes, use the rest of the cat.
That's my son.
That was a perfect line.
Well, I didn't hear hear very much what he said because it's very hard to hear him.
Oh, is it? All right. Well,
yes.
We've got Brandy working on that problem at Master Control right now. So what maybe Jesse will do is when you hang up and listen to us again, he can just repeat it for you, okay?
Okay, thank you, son,
right.
and have a good night.
Now go to bed, Mom, and give Dad a kiss from me, too.
God bless.
Love you, Mom.
Love you.
Bye-bye now. All right, Jesse, can you just repeat that? I'm sorry for the telephone problems we're having, Exo Nation.
Yes. So, Rob, she has a lot of Moon and Neptune energy. And so Moon and Neptune is, it's very psychic, very intuitive, and this energy would work better if she is living closer to water, like a stream or the ocean. It is even more effective.
Right.
Now her residence 3028 has Jupiter amplified with Moon and Saturn, but this energy needs to be improved. And what I suggested was that she needs to use a number 2, which is Moon energy in the beginning, and make it a 23028. So that would shift it and correct it and make it flow better for her. And that would be great. And then for crystal, I had suggested that white pearls would be great for her, or a cat's eye would be great for her as well.
And like I said, if you can't find the cat's eyes, use the whole cat. Let's go to our next caller. We have Jeff joining us. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going great. Thanks for joining us tonight. Jeff, could you give us your date of birth and your door number, please?
Date of birth is October 9th, 1977. Door number is 6522. Long-time fan, first-time caller.
Oh, well, thanks very much for joining us tonight. Great having you with us.
All right, so 6522, right?
Yes.
Okay, 6522, we got Venus, we got Mercury, we got Moon twice, and then your basic energy is vibrating with a lot of Jupiter and Venus energy. So, and you already have Venus and Mercury there. So this residence is a good one for you. There's, the numerology is working well for you. How long have you been here?
We just bought it last July.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to hear it approves.
Yes, excellent. You could wear a citrine or a yellow sapphire, if you like to wear crystals. That'd be great for you. Otherwise, it's an excellent number.
Okay, excellent.
Hey, Jeff, I'm glad you called, and thanks for listening to us.
No worries. Thanks for putting on a great show.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Take care of yourself now.
You too.
Bye-bye. 1-877-528-8255. Monique, welcome to the X Zone. Could I get your date of birth and your door number, please?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm July 26, 1961.
Mm-hmm.
And the number is 59.
The number is 59.
Okay. So, so July the 26th, and number 59. So we have a lot of Moon and Jupiter with your basic energy, and 59 on the residence has Mercury and Mars. So Mercury and Mars, this energy is typically 50 months, so which is, I'd say, 8 months less than 5 years. And after that, it starts coming down. How long have you been here?
About 4 months.
Yeah, well, that's good then. 4 months is good. So you could maximize the potential of this house for, I'll say, 4.5 years. Don't stay here for more than that.
Okay.
Otherwise, what will happen is, it'll squeeze your money and it would, bring in legal challenges. But for now, it's great. It'll improve your financial situation. It'll work great with you. And I'll suggest white pearls would be good for you too.
Oh yes.
Yeah, white pearls, a ring in silver, or something around the neck.
Did you say silver?
Hello.
Did you say silver, Jesse?
Yeah, silver. I'm sorry. Yeah, white pearl. If it's worn in a ring, is always worn in silver.
Okay, very good. And you said not to stay more than 4 or 5 months?
No.
4 or 5 years?
4.5 years.
Years because of?
See, the energy of this, the numerology here has Mercury and Mars, right?
Yes.
And so this energy, it is timed energy. It'll cut off at a certain time. So if you push it beyond that, it's going to start coming down. And it's going to impact your finances, and it's going to impact your health as well. So it is very important.
Well, that's really fascinating because I had a plan that in about 5 years to move to New Zealand.
Well, that's wonderful. But 4.5, not 5, 4.5.
Terrific.
Okay.
Monique, I want to thank you very much for joining us. Mind you, I'm going to miss you going to New Zealand.
Oh, well, I can call from there, can I not?
You sure can. We'll take your call.
Thank you.
Take care, sweetheart. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. 1-877-528-8255 is toll-free throughout the U.S., Canada, Alaska, and Hawaii. And like my producer just reminded me, the X-Zone is now heard in New Zealand. Amar is joining us from Ottawa, listening to us on AM 580 CFRA. Hello, Amar.
How are you doing?
Hey, not too bad. How are you doing? Happy New Year.
Same to you.
All right, I need
October 11th, 1949.
Hold on. Do you want to say it again, please?
October 11th, 1949.
Okay.
Hey, your door number?
239.
Okay, so 239 again has the Moon. It's got Jupiter. It's got one Mars there, and so again, how long have you been here?
About 25, 30 years.
Yes, this house again is see, it's lost its potential. The numerology, your numerology is vibrating with more Sun and Venus energy, and I think it'll be a good idea for you to change this residence.
Well, it was my father's residence, and I've just taken over. My parents just passed away. Rob knows that.
Yeah. So see this numerology, Amar. I would suggest that the numerology of the door would not flow very well with you because it's got Mars preceding Moon in the beginning, and Mars always brings health challenges. So I would say it would be a good idea if you just rent it out instead of staying there. And your focus should be more a Venus residence. Venus would be great for you. And that would be a permanent flow of money, and it would flow great with your basic energy. And for a crystal, I'd suggest something warm like rubies, A ruby would be a great stone for you to wear.
Very well.
All right. Thanks, Amar, for calling. Take care of yourself, and have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah, same to you.
Bye-bye now. 1-877-528-8255 is the toll-free number. Let's go back to our phones. We have Arpan joining us. Hello, Arpan. Can we get your date of birth, please?
Actually, I want to know about my husband, Narinder, and his date of birth is June 3rd, 1971. And my building number is 2125, and my door number is 5.
Okay, so door number 5 and June the 3rd?
Yes.
Okay, so June the 3rd has got a lot of Mercury and Venus energy, and you are living in a number 5, so that number is vibrating very well with your husband,
Okay.
Yeah, it's good for you. I don't know how it's going to be with you, but I don't have your date of birth.
I can give you, it's March 28, 1972.
Okay, so March the 28th, because it's really important that... so March the 28th, again, has Mars and Mercury, so it's a good number. It's good for you, both of you.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Regina, welcome to the X Zone. Could I get your date of birth, please?
Yes, it's March 19th, 1939.
Right.
And the house number is 109.
Okay, 109.
Oh, I can't hear.
Okay, speak a little louder. Okay, so March the 19th has Neptune and Sun energy, and a residence is 109. That's an excellent number for you. How long you lived here?
15 years.
Yeah, excellent number. For a crystal, I'd suggest cat's eye. Would be great for you.
Cat's eye.
Cat's eye as a pendant, though.
As a pendant?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for calling. 1-877-528-8255 is toll-free. Jesse, I've got a question for you.
Sure.
If someone really loves the house they're in,
yeah,
okay, and the energy is depleting,
yeah,
is there any way that they can revitalize or recharge the energy so that they can stay in a house that they love and have their life continue to prosper?
Yeah. What it is, Rob, there's certain numbers, like we had a couple of callers who called us earlier, they had those energies, and, those energies are timed energies. They work for a certain period, say 4.5 to 6.5 years. And so staying beyond that would mean trying to patch a residence.
I see.
Yeah, and that's what I call it, patching, adding another number. But there's some homes which, I would suggest it's a good idea to change, then patch. It's like if someone has a serious injury, we can't just put a bandage around him and, not take him through surgery.
Exactly.
There's something like that. And otherwise, in most cases, if the numerology is not flowing, we'll always suggest like a correction, a number on the door, which for me, that is a planet. It's planet energy. It's adding a planet and shifting the energy on the main door is what that is.
And of course, it's important that if people are married, that both dates of birth are conducive with the address.
Absolutely, and also the patch. It is very important that the number might work for one spouse and not the other. Like
right.
The last caller, they were lucky; they had similar energy, so they're flowing well with that number 5. But that's why in a lot of cases when you do patching, I make sure that I have everybody, all the occupants' date of birth and names, so that the patch kind of flows with everybody else in the house.
Understood.
So that is the intention always, to correct energy and kind of fine-tune it to make it flow better.
All right. Marie is listening to us, and Marie called 1-877-528-8255. And Marie, could I get your date of birth, please?
August 15th, 62.
August 15th, 62, and your door number?
903.
Okay. So, August the 15th, you said 903?
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, 903, August the 15th. And so say your name again?
Marie.
Marie. So yeah, you're picking up a lot of Sun and Venus, and your residence has 903's got Mars and Jupiter, which is not in your favor at all.
Mm-hmm.
See, 903 is kind of hard luck energy. Those are not your numbers, and a patch here would be I would use a number 3 in the end, and shift it more Jupiter to make it flow better. It's not the best, but maybe a little better. So 9033, and that would move it. Also, for a crystal, something warm, ruby would be great for you.
Yeah, okay. So it's just 903, the number?
That's right.
Yeah,
903.
Okay.
So yes, that's what I said. 903 is not flowing very well with you. It's got Mars and Jupiter, and it's kind of dragging energy. It's hard luck energy. It's too much for too little kind of energy. So I suggested using more Jupiter, which is a small number 3.
All right, we've got to say so long to this caller right now. We'll be back on the other side of this commercial break with Jesse Kalsi as the X Zone continues right here on Talkstar. Did you know that when you're on the road with limited data or Wi-Fi, you can still listen to the X Zone radio show with Rob McConnell, The Science of Magic with Gwilda Wiyaka, X-1, Dimension X, Space Patrol, and every minute of the X Zone broadcast network by calling 213-401-0080, courtesy of Audio Now. No smartphone, app, or internet needed. It saves your data plan, and it's free if you have unlimited minutes. Call 213-401-0080 to listen on any phone, anytime, anywhere. Remember 213-401-0080 for the best of the paranormal, parapsychology, and sci-fi radio programming anywhere, 24/7, 365. No time left. We're at the end of the tonight's show and the end of the week. First of all, I'd like to thank our guests tonight, Rose Rosetree, Mark Macy, Reverend Daniel Gargulio, and of course, Jesse Kalsi, who's with us this hour. Next Monday night, we have Clint Romag talking about Bigfoot, Jason Lee talking about UFOs. We have Serona Knight talking about witchcraft, and then Patrick Cook with the Cook Report. Also next week, Ken Klein from Ken Klein Productions, Patty Bonaz, Dr. Jason Rand, Windwalker Willie, Karen Bentley. We're going to be talking about the X-Zone Book Club. William Kennedy's going to be with us, Frank Longo, Cal Korf, Chris Flisher, Elizabeth Joyce, Dr. Eugene Stovall, and John Press. That's all next week and more here on the X-Zone. First of all, Jesse, I'd like to thank you very much for joining us, and to you and your family, a very happy, healthy, prosperous New Year, my friend.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you.
Now, Jesse, where can our listeners get a copy of your book?
They could go to my website, Rob. The website, the address is www.jesse.kalsi.com, and they can order it from there, and I'll be more than happy to ship them my book.
Tell me, Jesse, if you did you realize that numerology was going to be so popular?
Not really. Rob, I've been dabbling with numbers myself for years, but I didn't realize it's suddenly going to, become so huge. No, I never did the years before now.
Wow. Jesse, my producer tonight, Brandy, her date of birth is 2/2/78, and her door number is 615.
Okay. So 2/2/78 has moon twice, but she has a lot of Saturn, and she's also very psychic and intuitive. No wonder she's working alongside. 615 is not working well with her. That energy is not flowing well with her.
Mm-hmm.
I would suggest add in a number 7. A number 7 in the end.
So 6157.
Yeah, a 7 in the end would pick it up, and 7 is more her energy. Would amplify it and make it better.
There you go, Miss Brandy. Right from one of the, from the Jesse Kalsi here on the X-Zone. Jesse, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Look forward to you coming back with us next month to talk more about numbers, how numbers affect our lives, and how we can change our lives for the better using numbers. Jesse Kalsi, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you for having me.
Bye-bye now. www.jessekalsi.com. Well, that's it for tonight and this week, X-Zone. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us tonight and every night as we come to you on the Talkstar Radio Network. To my producer, Miss Brandy. Brandy, nice working with you again, my dear friend. And thanks for keeping us up on those 3 satellites in the sky, Galaxy 4R, Telstar 7, and Aglia 2, and around the world on TalkStarRadio.com streaming audio. X-Zone Nation, I'll be back Monday night as once again we cross the time-space continuum to this place I call the X-Zone. From everyone here at the X-Zone Radio Show and the people at Talkstar Radio, we hope that you have a wonderful weekend, a safe weekend, and as always, from me to you, the X-Zone Nation, thank you for making this show very popular and being picked up all around the world. So until Monday, take care of yourself.